Hey there guys, and welcome back to Pokemon Yellow. In the last episode, we went to Vermilion City, got on the SS and battled a whole bunch of people, and we're still not done doing that, so we're gonna keep that going for a little bit. Still have a couple cabins to check out. Apparently, according to people in the comments on the last episode, there is in fact no healing cabin on this boat. Which would explain why I've been looking so desperately to find it, and I couldn't find it anywhere. Apparently I was mistaken, it's only in Fire Red and Leaf Green. So that's another reason you should probably play the remakes instead of the original games. They fix problems. Like having to walk back all the way to the Vermilion City Pokemon Center if you want to heal in this place. Anyway, Pikachu's back at full health and we have a Goldeen. Shouldn't be much of a problem for him. Yeah, it's good enough considering it's only Thunder Shock, the weakest electric move. Hell, I think even 6 generations later, it's still the weakest electric type move. As far as damage. Actually, no, hang on, there's also... what's it called? Nuzzle, I think. I'm pretty sure Nuzzle is actually weaker. Anyway, Tentacool. That's a bit beefier because Tentacool has pretty great special defense for an unevolved Pokemon. So maybe, well, I think another Thunder Shock is gonna do it, but maybe Mega Punch... oh, critical hit, very nice. Mega Punch would have also been a solid option, I think. I mean, that's pretty much why I taught Pikachu Mega Punch to begin with. Because it's a good, pretty decent move at least for hitting stuff with high special defense. Or high special in this generation. Ooh, very nice Pikachu, you're on a roll. I like it. And also because the idea of Pikachu Mega Punching stuff is just hysterical. Competing against the young keeps me youthful. I bet it does, old man. Just trying to get with the times. Voltorb. I wanna know why I was expecting another Growlithe. But I'll take Voltorb. Also, why is Voltorb disturbingly yellow? Voltorb is 2 colors, red and white. Neither... oh, self-destruct. Well, that's one hell of a battle strategy. Not even try to fight, just immediately blow yourself up. But I'll take the free experience, get Charmeleon to level 21. No new move though, and a Magnemite. It's a pure electric type in this generation, so Ember is not going to do me much good, but Dig will still work fine. Even though Dig is even more effective on the electric steel Magnemite. I'm pretty glad it went for Tackle instead of Sonic Boom, because Sonic Boom is actually pretty devastating at this point. Even though it's a 4-hit KO on Charmeleon at best. I mean, Sonic Boom, kinda meh actually, but if the Magnemite had like Dragon Rage, that would be a problem. I think, and now I really have to think way back to my Pokemon Platinum LP, I had a Gibble on my team, which I'm pretty sure knew Dragon Rage and was just wrecking stuff with it left and right in the early parts of the game, because it's just so broken. In a part of the game where most Pokemon have like 60 HP at most, a move that always takes away 40 is pretty damn cheap. Ah, this one has a Growlithe. It's like the Gentleman's signature Pokemon, the Gentleman and his loyal dog. And do I want to go with Pikachu again? I kind of want to go with Charmeleon because he resists fire. He's got Dig. Probably a... oh, Roar. Yeah, I'm not really sure what the whole point of Roar and Whirlwind in Generation 1 is, because basically all you can do with it is run away from wild Pokemon. That was actually pretty clever of them to make it so that they switch out your opponent's Pokemon in a trainer battle. Pretty cool idea. Also, Ponyta. Haven't seen one of those yet. That's like one of the fire types that no one ever really bothers using. I mean, Arcanine is pretty solid, it's got a good move pool. Ninetales has Drought. Rapidash is just that one Generation 1 fire type that no one ever seems to bother with, because it's just not very good. I never saw you at the party. Well, he's 10 years old, why would he be at a cruise ship party? As far as I know, booze flows plentifully in cruise ship parties. And considering the trainer is only 10 years old, he probably shouldn't be tapping into the old alcohol supply there. Disable. Oh sure, disable Thunder Wave, I was gonna use that anyway. Keep punching Jigglypuff with the weird red eyes. That is pretty creepy. Take it easy. Well, sure. You're done for anyway. Rare candy. Probably not gonna use that right away. We'll just wait and see. Because I don't really wanna... I never really considered or thought about it that much when I was younger and playing Pokemon, but using a rare candy on a Pokemon that's only like a few experience points from leveling up anyway is pretty much a waste, so kinda wanna see if anyone is like just leveled up so that they're really far away from leveling up again. That's a Pokemon you ought to use a rare candy on. Oh hey, look, it's Daniel. Bonjour, Daniel's French apparently. Imagine seeing you here. Were you really invited? Well, yeah, I got tickets from some guy. 40 kinds, whoa, that's way more than me. Mainly because I haven't really been going around catching a lot of Pokemon. Just the ones I want to use on my team. And actually, I only caught one of them, and that's Nidoran, because I got the other two. And Pikachu. And I'll be receiving Squirtle as well, so... out of the 6 Pokemon that are going to make up my final team, I'll only catch 2 of them. I received 4. It's actually an awful lot like the anime. Or at least the first season, where he just kinda got a whole bunch of his Pokemon without any battling involved or whatever. Like Charmander, Squirtle. He did battle Bulbasaur. I think he only got Charmander and Squirtle, actually. He caught Caterpie, he caught Pidgeotto, he caught Bulbasaur. Well, I guess he kinda caught Krabby. And Muck as well. And all the Tauros. Yeah, he only really got Charmander and Squirtle. Like, they went with him willingly. Anyway, Sandshrew... I've just been talking over the battle completely. But it's pretty much a curb stomp battle on my end. Oh, you can have an EV. Look, I have a Nidoking. Suck on that, Daniel. Double kick in the face. Wow, that's actually not a lot of damage. I did not expect the Eevee to survive that, to be honest. I mean, it's a Nidoking. Sure, Nidoking's not the most powerful Pokemon out there, but comparing it to an Eevee, let's just hose it down and get it over with. So long, Daniel. Humph. At least you're raising your Pokemon. Yeah, unlike you, with your Sandshrew and your Spearow and all your other unevolved weaklings. You should go see him smell ya. What, not even smell ya later? He just wants to smell me. Doesn't matter when. Doesn't matter if it's now or later. He just wants to inhale my odors through his nostrils. And we're standing next to a guy puking into a bucket. Or a trash can. I sure hope it's like a solid trash can, because the trash can I have standing next to my desk, it's kind of one of those... It's like one of those chain link fences a bit. Like mesh. Or like chainmail-ish. Probably not good at holding liquids. But then again, you shouldn't really be throwing liquids into your trash can anyway. You should just be flushing them down the sink. Anyway, we got Cut from him. We'll get rid of Tackle on Ivysaur, because Cut's more powerful anyway. And it's not like Ivysaur is going to be able to learn a whole lot of better moves anyway. Pretty much Razor Leaf, Leech Seed maybe Sleep Powder, and then Cut. I mean, I need someone to have Cut anyway. But I'm pretty sure that's all we can do on the ship. Beat all the trainers, beat Daniel, got the HM, so now we can go to the gym. Can probably squeeze that into this episode as well. And if not, I'll just make it a slightly longer episode, I don't know. But at least I have the courtesy to hold off on leaving until I disembark. And remember that rumor way back when, where if you returned here with Surf and Strength, you could surf here and use Strength to push a truck and get Mew or something? I tried so hard to do that in, like when I was a kid, but I don't think I ever did. I'm pretty sure that's actually fake. Actually, I'm 100% sure that's fake. Because you can't even go there after leaving the boat, ever again. I don't know why. I guess the anime does explain that, because the boat ends up sinking and everyone ends up dying. Well, not really, it's a children's cartoon, but that would have happened if it was in any way realistic. Anyway, let's dump some stuff. Pretty sure I don't need this. Now that's annoying, I'd have to scroll all the way back down again. We don't need this anymore. Because you have limited item space in Generation 1, so you do have to kind of manage everything. That's another thing I'm glad they changed in future games. No more getting rid of items. And yet, surprisingly, even though your bag can now fit an infinite amount of items, you can still store stuff in the PC. I don't know why you'd ever want to do that. But, yeah. You can still do that for some reason. I think I want to keep this, actually. I'm pretty sure that's the Bubble Beam TM that I need for Squirtle. Let's double check to make sure. TM8 was Body Slam, yeah, Bubble Beam. Okay, we need to keep this around. Nidoking can also learn Bubble Beam. Well, he's got Water Gun already. So, I don't think I healed up yet. That would be a smart thing to do before we go to the gym. So, put all the Pokemon in there. And then, there we go, put Pikachu on the desk. And away we go. Now, I'm really hoping I can get this gym puzzle done quickly. Because as far as gym puzzles go, this one has got to be the single worst one in the series, hands down. You either do it real quickly or you're gonna walk around for like 20 minutes trying to get this done. What you have to do is, you have to dig around in the trash cans looking for switches. No switches yet. Bloody hell, whose idea was this? Who thought this was a good idea? Nope, only trash here. Bloody hell. And then there's also some trainers you can battle, of course. Where? Okay, there's only 3 more, so it's gotta be in one of those. Nope. See if I can kind of walk around them. It's gotta be this one then. Yep. And then... excuse me. Oh, sweet, we actually got it first try. Thing is, though, if you leave the gym now, you have to redo it. That kinda sucks. I'm a lightweight, but I'm good with electricity. What do those things have to do with each other, to be honest? Rocker. What the hell was he even holding? It was like an electric triangle or something? Anyway, the yellow Voltorb returns, and at least this one doesn't blow himself up immediately. Dig a hole... Ooh, thank goodness he didn't lead with Sonic Boom. Because I really don't want to have to go back to the Pokemon Center if I don't have to. Because that involves redoing the stupid puzzle. Alright, another Voltorb. Also level 20, also doesn't go for Sonic Boom, it's my lucky day. And at least this one doesn't go for it on the second turn. And just like the first one, it dies to Dig. Poor Charmeleon tearing up the floor of this gym. It's kind of fun, you know? How you can just use Dig everywhere you want, and bloody hell this one does go for Sonic Boom. Because a moment ago we were on a cruise ship and we were still using Dig, so what was he doing? Was he just smashing through the cabin floors and ending up in the cabins below? It's pretty hysterical if you come to think about it. Kinda makes me wish they ever bothered using Dig on like a cruise ship in the anime. Love to see how that would have gone. When I was in the army, Lieutenant Surge was my strict CO. Commanding officer, for those of you who don't know the army abbreviations. At least I think it's commanding officer. I don't play enough Call of Duty. I don't know all that stuff. Anyway, another Voltorb, because there's not a whole lot of electric types in Generation 1. You got Pikachu and Raichu, Voltorb and Electrode, Magnemite and Magneton, Electabuzz, Jolteon, and Zapdos. So that's 9, I think. If I didn't, I think I didn't miss any. And considering they can't really put Zapdos in here, that only leaves 8 candidates. Maybe Electrode, Magneton, Electabuzz, and Jolteon are a bit too powerful for this point in the game, so pretty much all that remains is Pikachu, Voltorb, and Magnemite. And then of course Raichu, but that's Lieutenant Surge's Pokemon, so none of the guys in the gym are gonna have that one. Alright, final guy, Sailor Man. Not a guy you'd expect at an electric-type gym. You'd expect him at maybe Misty's gym or something. Except there's only chicks there. Alright, level 24 Magnemite. At least this one's slower, so he can't Sonic Boom me before I can dig. Nice, way to go, Charmeleon. This gym was good experience for Charmeleon. Trying to learn Rage. Bloody hell, I was hoping for like Fire Spin or something. But still, I guess Rage is better than Leer. So, might as well. Actually, I think Rage in Generation 1 was terrible, if I remember. If you use Rage and you get hit, then you can't use anything else but Rage until you're dead. I think that's how it works in Generation 1. Kinda dumb, but whatever. I don't really have any potions, so I couldn't even heal up Charmeleon if I wanted to. I just hope I'm not gonna need him. To take me on with your puny power? Pokemon battle is war, I'll show you, civilian. I'll shock you into surrender. Pretty sure that's torture. That's against the stuff of the Geneva Conventions or something. I have no idea what I'm talking about. Anyway, all he has is a Raichu, but it's a level 28 Raichu, so it's one hell of a beefcake. X-Speed. Oh boy. You don't really see the gym leaders using those things anymore in recent games either. But yeah, suck it. Your X-Speed is useless because now you're paralyzed, and now I'm gonna go double team. Pikachu versus Raichu. I'm totally playing out the anime here. Another double team. I am playing it the cheap way. It's good to finally get to do that to an AI instead of having the AI do that to me all the time. And Mega Punch critical hit, excellent, and damn, he is not getting lucky with that paralysis. Keep it going, Pikachu. Bloody hell, he has only gone for like one growl and nothing else. And why the hell does he keep going for growl? Oh damn it, I missed. Well, Mega Punch. Wow, that was the easiest gym battle ever. I didn't even think I was gonna solo this with Pikachu. You're the real deal, kid. Fine then, take the Thunder Badge. And a bunch of money. Thunder Badge cranks up your Pokemon speed. I'm pretty sure it actually doesn't. Fly, even though we're not getting Fly for ages. And a TM for Thunderbolt. Now, you know what I'm thinking. Oh, you're gonna teach that to Pikachu, right? Because he's an electric type, and Thunder Shock kinda sucks. Well, no, I'm actually not going to. Mainly because Pikachu is gonna be learning Thunderbolt in a couple levels anyway, so that'd just be a waste of a perfectly good TM. Instead, I'm gonna teach it to Nidoking. And I'm gonna get rid of Poison Sting because it's such a weak move, it's really not even worth using, because when have I ever used Poison Sting? So now I have 2 Pokemon with electric type moves on my team, just in case I need that. Just in case Pikachu fails and I need Nidoking to bail everyone out again. I've shortcut down the tree. Also a really nice change they made, you just have to press A next to the tree instead of going into the menus and selecting cuts to get it down in recent games. Good change. Also, welcome to the team, Squirtle. No nickname, please treat Squirtle right. Sure I will. It's just a shame he's like 12 levels behind everyone else. Tackle, Tail Whip, and Bubble. Alright, let's give him Bubble Beam, just to beef him up a little. So he can maybe hold his own. Because I'm pretty sure Squirtle doesn't actually get Bubble Beam through leveling up. I think the only other water move he learns through leveling up anymore is like Water Gun and then Hydro Pump way down the line. And Water Gun is only marginally more powerful than Bubble is, so... seems like the best Pokemon to use that Bubble Beam TM on. Anyway, now that we have 3 badges, we can go and heal up. And, where are we going in the next episode? I think what we have to do now is get back to Cerulean City through Diglett's Cave. So that's probably what we're gonna end up doing. Maybe we're gonna go find some trainers, train up Squirtle a bit. I'll see you guys in the next episode.